Hello, welcome back to episode 10 of Avowed. Last time we left off trying to do this Emerald State map thing, and we looked around for ages, but I googled it and found out I've been a big idiot. So we went under there, did all that fight, checked up there, but apparently it's just down here.
Well, there are worse places to go.
There. That was literally where we had to go to collect that exact thing we were looking for. Okay, what's next on the list? Next on is here. So this is Warnock's layer. This one. Yeah, so it's been a few days like actual IRL since I've recorded. I know it's not going to look like a gap for you people watching, but for me, yeah, I had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off because Friday was my birthday. Um, so we had that off, just have a bit of a chill. And it was good chill day. No, our mates did some bowling. Um, Overall just with fun, yeah, just fun times. Is it up we want to go, or is it we're here apparently? One of the things it's going to be is up. Ooh, where is it? Okay. Let's. We just took mad fall damage. Let's eat. What do you in here?
Here we go. Stay down. Everyone okay?
No, it's not in here, but it is a chest, which we'll take. Getting this building a thing we can go into? As a no? Okay. Whereabouts is it? Because it's not here. I've already been. Unless it's like further down the cliff face. Unless we need to be going down for it.
not right here.
Go. Oh, we found it. Easy. Eee. That did take a little bit of the piss, so at least a find, which is okay. It's with me. Found it, and we did the thing we wanted to do. Take it. Common gun. When I don't think we have it. That's fine. I can stay. Actually no. Common anything. Next on the map is this, which is Elden Offering. Over here that are dead. There's some arrows to pick. Come on. Come on. Hey.
I guess someone will have to do this for the people who starve to death when the food runs out.
Okay. I want to say, right, again, I need to go and check the cooking list in the thing, but I want to say spoiled food does nothing. Makes me think that we shouldn't be holding spoiled food, right? It feels correct to not be holding spoiled food. What's this? This is Steel Resolve quest. This one. Legendary chest. Yes, please. Take a back claw. Actually, I think this is going to be a complete quest. Because I think we've spoke to someone who's
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in your hobbies comes from using anime.
yeah, I'm pretty certain this is the that group spoke to. This will probably be a completion of a quest, which is fine because we ain't got to come back over here to complete this quest.
That tower's for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscar.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. I agree that this is important, Masoni, but if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Hello, I'm standing right here. Excuse me, Rangers. May I have a word?
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
Captain. Ranger Vazdo suggested I speak with you.
Gods beyond. I owe you a debt of gratitude, Envoy. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I am shocked to hear Verano was captured, but it's better than dead. Do you know what happened?
Also, tried to take on a bandit camp by themselves. Face the bandits alone.
So Casagrada isn't evil, he's just a coward. Fantastic.
Verano said the bandits were meeting some kind of contact. That's all I know.
A contact among my rangers?
I was right. There is a murderer.
Luring my rangers into an attack by bandits who are planning to meet a contact? Masoni, this isn't just an attempted murder. It's a conspiracy. One of my rangers is a traitor to our purpose, and my guess is that this meeting is most likely with the murderer we've been looking for.
Why would someone want to get Versno killed?
Casagrada had a cousin, Felice. They were both farm kids, like most of us in the Rangers.
Ranger work pays better than being a farmhand, and we eat better too.
Felice was a good kid, but they weren't much of a fighter. Verano and them went after a bear with the plague. It was troubling the pilgrims at Nakutedek. The bear got Felice, tore their jaw clean off. There wasn't anything Verano could have done for them. Out here, things go bad fast.
Casagrada has a plausible motive then.
Come on, Captain. The kid's dumb as a stump.
Masoni,
I'm just saying.
Be that as it may, being a fool doesn't preclude someone being a murderer or a traitor. I need to know what's really going on here.
What happens now?
We're missing some pieces here, namely what happened to Monato. Until you find his body, we're groping about in the dark. Speak to Dorso if you haven't yet. I'll be here organizing patrols until you return. She's stationed near the gates of Fior.
Going to do so. Quest! Level up! Alright, okay, so that's at 7, that's at 4, that's at 2, that's at 3, that's at 7, that's at 1. Let's up this. And then we're going to Wizard. We go to, like, we go Shock or do we go Protect? Protect. And then we can go to Companion, maybe? No. We got 2 ability points. We'll do that and we'll do Shock. Okay. We got map. Just outside of Sia. Put this one down here. So let's go speak to Ranger Casagir first.
You there. You look like you know where you're going.
Talk to me. You ain't got a quest. I didn't see a quest marker when I walked past you.
This place could use a broom or two. Maybe a team of carpenters.
I don't think it's fair. You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's Rising Star do for you, Your Eminence?
Rumors has it that there's a killer in the squad, and guess what? You're a suspect.
Ah, come on! Since when? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
No, I've already spoken to Ranger Verno. Heard the Star Horror you should be for leaving Verso behind.
That is not what happened. No one is hearing my side of the story. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Well, the fighting was over, alright. That's exactly how Verso described it. I think maybe you left him there to die on purpose. Verso left. Do you think Verso left with you?
I didn't know what to think. He wasn't there, so I returned to base.
And you stayed here while he was still missing?
I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want.
Have anything to do with what happened in Felint?
And Masoni needs to keep his big mouth closed. Yeah, so my cousin got killed working with Verano. Big deal. It happens all the time. And bears aren't the only danger out here, you know. Do I think the old man should have kept a better eye on them? I mean, yes. Felice wasn't much with a sword. But Verano got distracted. Whatever. The usher comes for everyone, I guess.
For us to decide maybe you should forgive yourself?
I don't. He's a better man than I am. But thanks for that. It means a lot. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
This kid's got too much.
Over another fast travel. I think he did it. I genuinely think he left on purpose. I think he knew the ambush was coming and left his mate there to die.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
Also by any chance.
I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
Just a few minutes. I'll just take a few minutes of your time.
All right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy. Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
Found Versen. But we're still looking for Monoto.
I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel.
Alive, no thanks to Casagerdo.
Oh, that boy! Sure, he can fight, but does he think? Leave him to his farm and family, I told Asierno. But does she ever listen to me? The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway.
You see it differently?
Casagrada is a farmer's son. His father, too, is a farmer's son, and so was his grandfather. The same is true for nearly all of our rangers. They were raised with plows in hands, not swords.
You fight with the soldiers you've got, as the saying goes.
And we take these green farmhands, give them 5 minutes of weapons training, and tell them to stand against the tide. But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about Verano. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without their challenges. Verano's always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. It makes him soft. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. He was a good friend once. I admired him. But he changed.
It could be greater.
No, no way. I would trust him with my life. But come to think of it, I don't really know the man that well. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
How can I find the cave?
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
I have an ogre living in a cave nearby your settlement. Why haven't you gone and looked for him?
The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
No, what the information to?
I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself.
An ogre living near your settlement?
It was claimed by an old Animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
Funny.
Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
Hopefully, when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
Go down there. We have like a very short fast travel point just down here, and then we'll go. Unless it wants us to leave this area. If it wants us to leave this area, obviously we're not going to go. We're not going to. We'll refuse to do the. Well, we'll move on to the next quest. If it's like we could just walk it, then we'll obviously do it. Being serious? Wait, am I going this way? What's this way? Map of the Living Lands. Shit. Going this way. What's here? A relic from ashes. Jesus, we're going the wrong fucking way.
This one's mine. I think I sprained my shoulder.
Shit. I think that's the first time we've died in this game. Okay, so it looks like we've just got to go further down. We don't need to be up that high. I'm hoping it spawns us close, not like back at the last save or whatever. I don't know how it's gonna. Yeah, last save. Bollocks. Okay. Then we need to head up this path. We just need a different way to get over there.
This one's mine. I think I sprained my shoulder.
Part of me loves seeing nature reclaim these ruins. Another part thinks nature needs to calm itself.
Okay, we're in here now, and we haven't dropped down to die. So...
I'm no expert. That looks like poison.
Not telling us to go over here to hand it in. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Not yet, because we want to do this quest, which is Deal Resolve.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
No, we just need to go back. This time we do need to go up and over that bridge. I'll figure out a way to get up to me. Save point. Not actually a save point, but it's a save point quotation mark somewhere that is not. Yeah. Oh, it needs two shields. It looks like. There's the other one. Normally it's where the wires are going, and I can only see that wire. That was pretty cool. Because it's like an ogre thing, something tells me we're going to have to be fighting an ogre. So I'm trying to prepare myself.
Quick advice? Try not to.
Ooh. Okay. Let's then do some as well, just to get my health up quick. I definitely could have used some lesser shit. Fine. Common. 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 legendary chest. Legendary chest piece. Medium armor. So this is heavy armor, so this gives me more damage reduction. And more additional damage reduction. It gives me more maximum stamina and more maximum essence. Oh, it gives it does give me more, but yeah. So what is this? So this does might. This increases your health restoration from all sources by 20%, plus 3% damage reduction during the day, plus 3% additional damage reduction during the day. You.
You ever seen a backstabbing ogre?
Okay, so now we need to go and see where this quest is taking us. Taking us here, is it? Yeah. Go back to here and then walk it, it'll be quicker, no? Take a few hundred meters at least off.
Coming in hot.
Search the Strangleroot tree. What does wolf armor do? Yeah, we might as well check what wolf armor does. You add might and wolf armor gives perception and damage reduction more sprinting. Now you don't really sprint while you're in a fight, so yeah.
moment, people.
Searching. Having a little search. It's just going to take up probably the side over this way anyway, so. This. Where are we going now? Map. Hello.
Envoy? What are you... Huh. You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but... I think this could work out better for both of us.
It was you the whole time. You were the traitor.
I'd prefer savior if we're handing out epithets. Once you hear my side, Envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying to help.
Think you're the kills in Monanto?
Unfortunately. I didn't want to, but he forced my hand. I thought I was clever, skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. He'd completely closed his ears to reason.
So you killed him for it?
Poor bastard was always too principled for his own good.
You're working with the bandits who kidnapped Versno.
After a fashion.
Unbelievable.
They were a means to an end. Don't tell them that. Everyone likes to feel special. They were supposed to kill Verano, but... I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ransomed him back to us instead. Idiots.
What are you trying to do?
I'm preparing Emerald Stair for Adir's arrival, obviously. Your people have already pacified Paradis, with contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do.
Why would you betray the Rangers like this?
Fiori's wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet. I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe. But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself.
Let me get this straight. You're killing your friends to prepare Emerald Strait for Ardian. Does the ambassador know about your schemes? Did Ludwig?
I'm not an official asset, just an enthusiastic ally. But I did meet the captain of the Steel Garrote. Alfir, she said her name was. They appeared out of the fog a few nights ago, late, hours before dawn. There were so many of them, I was certain they were going to kill me.
You rolled out the welcome wagon for them to save your own hide. To be afraid.
I realized that soon enough. Captain Alfir is strong, determined, organized. She's exactly what we need to save Fjord. She has a vision for how to save the valley from itself. A vision I can believe in. I found them a place to hole up. No one is going to find them until it's time.
Where are the steel grits now?
They didn't tell you. They must have had a good reason.
Out of contact. Well, business for the Emperor. Got to check in.
The Steel Garrote are holed up in a cave, just behind that waterfall over there. Some of them, anyway.
We should look into that.
I'm sure they'd appreciate your help.
What do you believe the Steel Garrote are planning to do with Emerald Star exactly?
They're going to put a stop to the animancy. The animancy that's sickening our fields, driving the animals mad, polluting our souls. And maybe it will end the dream skirt. Then Emerald Stair will be safe.
You prepared to watch a lot of people die for that theory?
They're not going to hurt anyone. The necessary killing has already been done.
You don't know the Steel Garrote, Dorso. They're not Adiran regulars or magistrates. They're zealots.
Once Captain Alfir explains to the Animancers what their work is doing to our people, they'll have to give it up.
I'm gonna spare your life, but I never want to see you again. Let me get this straight. You'll kill your friends to prepare Emerald City for Adren.
Pure simply cannot survive the way things are. Monato and Verano disagree.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen to me.
I don't like the way you did this, but I agree with your goal. I could help you. You're bold. The Emperor needs more like you do. Failed to think for one thing. You failed to think of one thing. Ada will not welcome someone who betrays their own people.
I don't live in Adir. I don't want to. Emerald Stair is my home, and it's wasting away. I can only look after my people, get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now.
Adir takes Floyd. The home you know will be gone. It would only be another colony. Ever think in Floyd can change? That might be better. You're kidding yourself if you think the Emperor wants anything to do or back what?
Maybe that would be for the best. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields, and a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this.
What's it like then?
I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks, birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side.
I wonder how we prepare for Adian. I'm gonna spare your life. I think the thing is, right, I think it's bad because I think the way she's doing it is good. So I do want to help her prepare for Theon, right? But I also think she has murdered people. She has purposely murdered people that just didn't enjoy her thing, right? So I'm a toss between this one. I'm going to spare your life, but I never want to see you again, and draw your weapon tray out. I also want to help. Oh.
You want me to what? Run off into the wilderness? Exile myself? After everything I've done, this can't be how it ends. Even for a competent ranger, exile is certain death.
Maybe more clever the next time you turn. The next time around the wheel.
But what will you tell Asierno? They'll come after me, all of them.
But yeah. Elbow. It made me start counting.
What? Fuck! I'm going!
Good.
And we can go do that relic, and then we can go inside that camp, complete a shitload of quests. We might even complete the other quest and then just come back here, because I think that other map quest, right, the is going to be in the living lands area. It's going to be over here. Yeah, it takes us to Dawnshore. We could just fast travel to Dawnshore real quick once we've done all these other quests.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me.
There's a killer, and yeah, I'm gonna say.
My gods, I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now?
Hold let her leave. Never come back here.
So she ran off.
Not even Dorso can survive long alone. Not if she can't rest and resupply. What should we do?
Let's give her a head start. And then go hunting.
On your orders, ma'am.
This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Also, will trying to create a condition for Addy and takeover. Sophie and his problem, and I believe she was right.
I don't know what to say. I clearly never knew my friend, or the woman I thought was my friend. Dorso will be brought to justice if she ever appears in Fior again.
As will anyone who helped her betray her people.
I suggest you watch yourself around the other Rangers, Envoy. I can't be responsible for how they react.
Thank you. I will take the level up. Not the treasure map. Okay, so can't do the we're not going to do the treasure map yet. We will do all of the main quests. So relic from the ashes. But first, let's put the ability point in. Wizard ability point. Yes. Companion point. No character point. Okay, so now we can fast travel to this part, I think it is. I think we're going to hand in all the side quests, all the stuff inside of here, and then next episode we'll move over to Dawnshore, hand that quest, and then we'll come back here to the main quest because we would have done every quest then. I'm pretty certain that's how it's going to work. Offer it in. Okay. Let's go hand all these quests in. Then we can go and do that relic quest. Wow.
Rejuvenate and revitalize.
You return. Have you visited all 3 grave sites?
Yep, the spiritual rest easy now.
Thank you for helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Fiora a great service.
And wasted perfectly good food in the process.
Now, will you stand and pray with me?
Oh, they must be going.
Another time, perhaps. Well then, allow me to thank you properly. Please, take this token of Barrett's favor. May it keep you from her path for just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly, Amici, and ferry you gently to the next life.
Let me just check what that is, because it looked like a necklace or a bracelet or something. Brooch. Damage reduction against versus a specific enemy. Okay. Relic from the Ashes, maps of the living land, that's also outside of here. The Totem of Defiance, I think, is also here. Is here? No?
Affordable, reliable, and verifiable.
Okay, maybe the Totem of Defiance isn't here. Missing Ranger. That is here.
Honest emirs, healing crystals. Please tell me you found them.
Plague got to Adia. I'm afraid Burner's not far behind.
Your rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking.
I wish. Not here.
So it is. Gods, I saw these signs. I didn't want to believe them. They'd been acting sideways, more than just distracted from their work. I thought it was... Well, I don't have to tell you twice. I was so wrong. I think I know the answer, but is either of them still alive?
Still alive. Adia is dead. I brought their badges back.
Merla, when she turns, Fior will panic. Where is she now?
She's coming back to town. What you do with her is up to you.
I don't know what to do. I can't hurt her. But I can't put Fior at risk.
Bag on, but maybe Adamancy can help.
That won't do any good. Do you think poking around and severing her soul will save her life? Even so, if it's early days and Vidaro doesn't find out... Alright. It goes against all my instincts, but we'll try it. Once. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job. I never thought... I just hope we're not making a mistake.
And then, so, as of quests, we've got this, which we have to go outside for. We've got these two, which are another place. So, we're going to say that we can't do companions quest. Find maybe he'll open up later. And we've got bounty board. Right. which again it's going to be quite a bit of conversation. Not too much. It's never too much conversation.
At all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
So I'm going for bounty claim.
Diverus? You work fast.
I slayed old Nuna.
Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
I feel powerful presence from her. Average bear.
Is that so? Huh, how fascinating. Here's hoping I get approved to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done.
The Deligman won't be bothering you out. Anyone else?
If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature?
I put Belnan to rest.
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest.
The Drayton's days are over.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less.
The abandoned farm are clear of Zyphers.
I see. Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well. I am glad at least to know of their fate. Perfetto! That's all of them!
That's to be a help.
As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things. Oh, how I've missed my research. Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
Tree of Life. Yeah, it's just going to go for all the claim bounties now, and Tree of Life, which is a sword. It's a weapon. Also, it's a shield. Okay. 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 So, treasure map. We're gonna mute that. Composite. We're gonna mute that. We will do the Relic of Ash, because that should be doable, actually. Literally, is it over here? It's somewhere over here. Like here, isn't it? Is that this way? There's a quest we can do that's over here, so I think we'll hand that in. Then we'll take a trip to Dawnshore, we'll hand the map in, and then we will be back. Pretty certain this is where we need to be. Oh, we're close enough. I'm going to give this back. Okay. We can go and hand the mapping quest in, and then basically we will, when we come back next episode, we will have figured out where that treasure is. We'll do the treasure map. We'll get that ticked off. I'll show you now. So just to show you what we're doing. Yeah, we'll get we'll get this checked off now, we'll get this checked off now, then we'll come back and do the treasure map, right? And then we will go and have a chat to the guy, do the, maybe he'll chat to us now about his quest.
Hey, you there? Need some supplies?
And then we will be, yeah, so that's the plan. We're going to go do this quest, try and go do the map quest, and then we'll come back for the treasure map as well.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage. May I help you?
Cool. doing, but the Saint Wayne's requirey.
You did. To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
Fantasy's Journal 2. Original robbery.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
Kills his whole family in the dead fire. No wonder he was grudge.
Eothas himself? Ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us. But to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors? No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Was prosecuted. Don't tell me you can't sympathize with him.
I feel for him, but he is wrong. The truth of Eothas remains.
Maybe he was punishing his family. If you had a god's might, would you ever realize you killed them? Never understand the gods.
It can't be that simple. I can't worship Eothas blindly. But if what you say is true, I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
But remember why people have lost their faith in us, ethos.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
Happy. Okay, so yeah, next is the map. The map quest tells me to leave to Dawnshore. Means we need to be leaving to Dawnshore. Let's have a fast travel to Dawnshore, then we'll fast travel back, and then we will yeah, so we need to travel to Dawnshore, which is here. Then we'll travel back. Then we will be then we'll end the video because we'll go and do the treasure chest. But I'll Google the treasure chest before we do it. Yeah, when we've done this, this will be the end of our video. So we'll go here, hand this mission in, and we'll be back when we do the treasure chest.
Why was I hoping there'd be more fanfare passing through there?
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the areas.
Oh, bless my soul, dear.
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you... You're back. What have you found?
Sorry. Map.
Fletcher. Oh, I was sure she would be safe. Her maps were so meticulous. She even made her own ink. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon. Have you been
to... Okay, so yeah. Now we leave. Leave the same way we come in. We'll take a fast travel back to where we were. And then that will be the end of today's video. We'll be back. We're back next time for episode 11 where we do the treasure chest and actually get back into the main story. But yeah, it's been fun. I always like these sessions we do. Living Lands. Emerald Star. Okay, so once we get here, this is where we're just going to save it the second we load in, and that'll be us done then for this video. We'll be back tomorrow with what I think is Diablo 3, if I remember correctly. I think that's the next game for tomorrow, is Diablo 3. Yeah, hope you all have an amazing day, and I will speak to you next episode. You have a good one. Bye.